Hello, girls and boys, and moms and dads. It's Kasandra, the master of happiness. After all, I wrote about the formula in my book. And today's book is You Are Special by Max Lucado. I bought this for my son many years ago as a Christmas gift. He is now 22, and this message remains. So let's get into the story. We see a small village of people, and we learn the Wimmicks were small wooden people carved by a woodworker named Eli. Each Wimmick was different. Some had big noses, others had large eyes. Some were tall and others were short. See these Wimmicks? They have little boxes, they're talking to each other, they're putting things on each other. We learn that each Wimmick had a box of golden star stickers and gray dot stickers. The wooden people went around the village sticking stars or dots on one another. The pretty ones got stars. Wimmicks with rough wood or chipped paint got dots. Ooh, lots of stars, lots of fun. The talented ones got stars too. Some could jump over tall boxes or sing pretty songs. Others, though, could do little. They got dots. Our main character, Punchinello. Punchinello was one of these. He tried to jump high like the others, but he always fell. So the Wimmicks would give him dots. When he tried to explain why he fell, he would say something silly. So the Wimmicks would give him more dots. He deserves lots of dots, the Wimmick wooden people would say. After a while, Punchinello believed them. I guess I'm not a good Wimmick, he decided. So he stayed inside most of the time. When he did go outside, he hung around other Wimmicks who had lots of dots. He felt better around them. We're meeting a new character, maybe a hero. One day he met a different kind of Wimmick named Lucia. She had no dots or stars. The Wimmicks admired Lucia for having no dots, so they would give her a star. But it would fall off. Others gave her a dot for having no stars, but it wouldn't stay either. Lucia talking to Punchinello. That's the way I want to be, thought Punchinello. So he asked Lucia how she did it. It's easy, she replied. Every day I go visit the woodcarver. Why? You'll find out if you go see him. Then Lucia turned and skipped away. So now we have Punchinello looking out his window, thinking, wondering. But will he want to see me? Punchinello wondered. Later at home, he sat and watched the wooden people giving each other stars and dots. It's not right, he muttered to himself, and he decided to go see Eli. We see a big desk and the woodcarver. Punchinello walked up the narrow path and stepped into Eli's shop. His eyes grew big. He had to stretch on tiptoe to see the top of the wood bench. Punchinello swallowed hard. I'm not staying here. Then he heard his name. Punchinello? The voice was deep and strong. How good to see you. Come, let me have a look at you. Punchinello looked up. You know my name? Of course. I made you. You see Punchinello sitting right next to the woodcarver. Eli picked him up and set him on the bench. Looks like you've been given some bad marks, said the maker. I didn't mean to, Eli. I tried really hard. Punchinello, I don't care what the other Wemmicks think. You don't? No, you shouldn't either. What they think doesn't matter. All that matters is what I think. And I think you are pretty special. Punchinello laughed. Me? Special? Why? I'm not very talented, and my paint is peeling. Why do I matter to you? Eli spoke very slowly. Because you're mine. That's why you matter to me. Punchinello didn't know what to say. Every day, I've been hoping you'd come, Eli explained. I came because I met Lucia, said Punchinello. Why don't the stickers stay on her? The maker spoke softly. Because she has decided that what I think is more important than what others think. The stickers only stick if you let them. What? The stickers only stick if they matter to you. The more you trust my love, the less you care about these stickers. I'm not sure I understand. Eli smiled. You will, but it will take some time. For now, come to see me every day and let me remind you how much I care. Eli lifted Punchinello off the bench and set him on the ground. Remember, Eli said as Punchinello was leaving, you are special because I made you and I don't make mistakes. Punchinello didn't stop, but in his heart he thought, I think he really means it. And when he did, a dot fell to the ground. I pray that this speaks to you and you understand. I pray that you know that even if you're scared to go back to school, to go to that new place where there's new people, that you remember you are special and you don't need anybody's approval or disapproval. It doesn't matter whether they give you gold stars, gray dots. They won't stick if you remember to go to the Maker every day and be reminded that he loves you. I love you too. Shalom.